As I was giving birth, my husband leaned over and said, "I wish that baby was mine." "What are you talking about, silly?" I gasped between breaths. "That's our baby." Marcel's face went pale and he started shaking. "Honey, I can't hold it in anymore. I have to tell you something bad." "How bad?" I asked, even though another contraction was starting. "Pretty bad." My dad, who'd been standing by the door, suddenly grabbed Marcel by the collar. "Outside now." They disappeared into the hallway, and I was left there confused with my mom holding my hand. The doctor kept telling me to push, but my mind was spinning trying to figure out what was happening. "Mom, why did Dad pull Marcel outside? What are they talking about?" She squeezed my hand tighter and wouldn't look at me. "It's nothing to worry about, sweetie. You should be happy you have a beautiful, perfect baby coming." Through the door, I could hear Marcel crying, his voice carried into the delivery room clear as day. "I'm sorry. This is all wrong. She deserves to know the truth." Then my dad's voice boomed back. "She'll know the truth when I say she's ready." Something was seriously wrong and I needed to know what it was. The baby was crowning, but I tried to sit up anyway. My mom pushed on my shoulders, trying to keep me down. "I need to see my husband," I shouted. "You need to deliver this baby first," the doctor said firmly. But after the final push and the baby was out, I didn't even wait for them to clean me up. I swung my legs off the bed even though my mom was trying to stop me. A nurse ran over looking panicked. "Ma'am, you can't walk right now. You could bleed out or pass out from shock." "I don't care. I need to see my husband." I pushed past her even though my legs felt like jello. I shoved the door open and found Marcel on his knees in the hallway sobbing. My dad was standing over him with sweat dripping down his face. Both of them looked up at me in horror. "What's going on?" I demanded, holding onto the doorframe to stay upright. "Go back to bed, Feli," my dad ordered. That's when Marcel screamed out the words that changed everything. "It's not my baby. It's not my jeans." The hallway started spinning. "What do you mean it's not yours? We've been trying for 2 years. You were there every time we—" My dad suddenly punched Marcel in the face. "This is exactly why we didn't want your muddy jeans." Marcel fell backward but then scrambled to his feet with blood running from his nose. "Stop lying to her. She needs to know." "Know what?" I screamed. Marcel looked me straight in the eyes. "Your parents made me use a turkey baster filled with your dad's co-worker's sperm. They said our baby needed to be an alpha male with superior genes. They paid for everything and threatened to ruin my business if I didn't do it." I felt like I was going to throw up. "You're lying." "I snuck into our room at night after you took your sleeping pills 3 times a month for 6 months. Your mom held the flashlight while I did it. Your dad picked the donor himself, some guy named Brad from his office who played college football." I turned to look at my parents. My mom was standing in the doorway of the delivery room with tears streaming down her face. My dad's face was purple with rage. "We did it for you," my dad shouted. "Marcel's a weak, pathetic man with weak, pathetic genes. You deserved a strong baby, a successful baby." "You're insane," I whispered. "You're all insane." I pulled out my phone from my hospital gown pocket and dialed 911. "I need to report an assault and reproductive coercion." My dad's eyes went wide when he realized what I was doing. "You ungrateful little—" But he didn't finish the sentence. Instead, he turned and ran toward the stairwell at the end of the hall. Marcel tried to grab him, but my dad shoved him into the wall. I heard the stairwell door slam and my dad's footsteps running up, not down. "He's going to the roof," Marcel said, scrambling to his feet. Security guards appeared from the elevator just as we heard the access door to the roof bang open 5 floors above us. Everyone ran for the stairwell, but it was too late. By the time security reached the roof, my dad had already jumped. They found him in the parking lot 10 stories down. He died instantly, which meant he never had to face what he'd done to me.